Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And that's what you want to see from Wemby. He's at his best when he's in attack mode.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama outside. With the drive. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now, here's Toppin. 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, Halliburton following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Toppin inside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Over Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Fox with it. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Wembanyama outside. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Fox, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
In the corner, it's Toppin. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pacers trailed by 8. Out to the wing. Screen by Siakam. Now Nesmith. No scoring in this one.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block.
Vassell outside. Castle, no one around him. And it's San Antonio with another.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Yep, that one goes in there. Smits has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
San Antonio again missing. Pacers trailed by 12. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll, Kevin, incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Pass to Huff. Indiana moving it around. Now here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Here's Sohan. Back to Harper. Into the lane. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here is Harper. Pass to Smits. Sohan with the screen. Smits, good. Smits has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Huff, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Smits, good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. to Huff. On the wing, Walker. Here's Huff. Swiped it away. Here's Smits. He has 6. Poked away and stolen by McConnell. Inside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And here is Harper. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Quick lift off the floor there. Jeremy Sohan.
Pass to Huff. Back to McConnell. Harper with the steal. Here's Champagny. Outside Harper. Here's Smits. Back to Sohan. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
The kick out to Barnes. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Wembanyama going to town inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Vassell. A pass to Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Fox. Pacers with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Siakam, that's good.
Since entering the league, Pascal Siakam's jump shot has come a long way. Now it's a reliable go-to shot for him.
Good. Wembanyama's got 16.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Deflects the pass. Fox with the steal. Wembanyama up top. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Barnes the screen. Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Pacers trailed by 11. Pass to Huff. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Huff. And a miss there on the triple. Here's San Antonio. Castle on the wing. And Wembanyama outside. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. Jacks up a three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On the wing, Walker. Here's Huff. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Huff got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Guys?
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Furphy. From deep. And it's Harper with the rebound. They need this one. And it's good on the layup. Champagne's got his first basket of the night.
As he develops his game, I see Harper with the ability to be a great facilitator.
Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for Siakam.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Spurs leading by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Harper. Pass to Sohan. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Walker with the rebound. It's Nembhard on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you...
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. 6 to shoot. Back to Toppin. Driving the lane. And Toppin throws it down.
Toppin's a big man flying through for the slam. I love it.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
Outside, Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice move. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Connects from 3-point range. Toppin's got 9 points here in the second half. San Antonio leading by 6. Fox goes in. Here's Barnes. Halliburton with the steal. And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way.
Halliburton does a nice job jumping into the passing lane for steals. A very dependable defender.
Now Wembanyama. Barnes the screen. Toppin with the steal. Halliburton outside. Now Toppin. And there's the dunk.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Barnes outside. Now Castle. Now Wembanyama. No good, unable to end this run. Now here's Halliburton. And that one is good.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
There's a screen to take the lead. Three, good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Fox is double. The Sal. He's off from three.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Top Nemhard. Five on the clock. Shoots!
The first pick of the 2022 second round, Andrew Nemhard is a hard-working guard, and it's really been a quality rotational piece from day one.
At the line for the Pacers.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
52 seconds left in the game. Outside, Wembanyama. And he jams it in.
How about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Driving inside.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Barnes outside, launches it. It misses. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.